Hi everyone. Hello, this is Spiritualist K777. Coming to all my zodiac signs with the love reading. And my first round of pick was Scorpio. So this is a love reading for the Scorpio people. For the Scorpio, they person in the relationship. And I want to be very brief. I don't want to keep everyone. Let me start my timer here. So I hope all the Scorpio people and all across watchers are doing great. As far as the love, I also have your word for the month for the Scorpio people, and we'll get around to that. So let's just jump right into this love reading. It's the Scorpio, your person, and the relationship, which way it's headed. So here's the first card, Scorpio. And again, this is Spiritualist K777. If I haven't introduced myself to everyone, love you all, love all my Scorpio people and all other cross watchers. This is you, Scorpio, the musician, which is a major arcana card. This right here, second card is your person, which is the Five of Swords. And then this card here is the relationship card, Scorpio, and it's the Wheel of Fortune. So let's get to you, Scorpio people. This right here card here, the musician card. It is it's let me get my glasses. Sorry. I used the Amanda Hall deck. And basically what sticks out on here, Scorpio people, is a element of surprise and it's a good or bad. So as far as you as a person, as a Scorpio person, when I see this card here come up for the Scorpio people, it's like just like it said, it is the musician. You have a good way of communicating with people. You have a good way of um what how they say this word now, a good way of charming, a good way you have a creative way of being when you're in a relationship, you can make things go over real good. And especially as far as communicating, nothing to impress, not trying to impress anyone, but how to, how would they say, it's a word for it. Um, it's not nurture, but it's like basically you know how to communicate and communicate so effectively. Like the person to get lost in words and they can't do nothing but communicate back with you. And when they do, they're gonna give you their all because you can communicate just that well in the relationship. So that's a good thing, Scorpio people, because a lot of people need that. That's to me, that's uno number one in a relationship communication. Now, the fact of the matter that it says down here at the bottom of the card, Scorpio people, it say good or bad. Now, your conversation has to be good or bad. So that's the downside to it. So if you're doing it good and you're doing it positive with your person, with your partner, your lover, your husband, your wife, your boyfriend, whatever it may be, that's a good thing. However, if you're doing your communication bad because you have a knack for that in the love arena, if you're doing your communication with your partner, your lover, your boyfriend, your husband, wife, whatever it may be, if it's in a bad way, that's not good. But if it's in a good way, that's good because we prefer the positive over the negative. We prefer when you're in a relationship that you want your relationship to be good so it can be powerful. And the most part about it is the communicating part. So if you communicating on a good level with your partner, that's good. Thumbs up, you know, 5 stars. That's a good thing, Scorpio. This right here, Scorpio, is your person, which is the 5 of swords. Now, with this right here, was telling me with your person, what sticks out Scorpio people, it says, all is not lost, as you will still have 3 swords remain. Okay. Of course, when you talk about the swords, Scorpio people, you're talking about a state of mind, being in your thoughts. So I'm just saying, Scorpio people, if your person um is in their thoughts, and that's where the communication coming from you, good or bad. If you communicating bad and your person in their thoughts about something, let's bring it to a good level. Because I mean, it don't take the lie or try to finesse something. Just be truthful to yourself, Scorpio, when you communicate. And therefore, you'll get the same thing out of your person because, again, one thing you can't do, you can't read their minds. So if you communicating bad to try to read their minds, you may not get your answer. You may not get the right communication back to you. So do it truthful, be honest, be good in the communicating, so your person won't be in their mind about something. Because if your person in their mind about something, it's because that communication that you and your person having. It may be off, it may be negative, it may not be good, just like the cards say good or bad. And Scorpio, you being the one in the relationship, be it with a Aries, or Taurus, or some sort of earth sign or whatever, you communicating, again, we need it to be good with your partner because your partner is all in their thoughts about something. And your partner, whatever your partner is in their thoughts about, looking at this card here, Scorpio people, whatever your partner is in their thoughts about is something that was done, that was done. And you should know what that is because see how that person there, they have 2 swords and they looking back at the 2 people. So it was something done. And your partner apparently is in their mind or whatever the case may be. You can't read their mind, but they in some deep thought. Your partner is your committed one, your boyfriend or girlfriend. This right here card here, Scorpio people, it's the Wheel of Fortune card, which is a good thing because what sticks out on here, Scorpio people, saying completion. And also, I see the snake. I see different figures on here. And what I'm seeing on here, Scorpio people, is like a transformation. So, again, it's like you have control of the steering wheel. You want it either good or you want it bad, Scorpio people. So that choice is yours. Um, the choice to love versus hate is yours. um just like your belief mechanism, it is your choice to be good or bad, just like it says on here. It's your choice to communicate good, it's your choice to communicate bad. So be it you want a good outcome, you that communication, that love, and everything you put into that relationship will bring a good outcome. However, if it's bad, that that's what you're gonna get. You have 2 people, one going one way, one going the other way. It will turn out bad. So I'm trying to move right along because I don't want to keep everyone. Now, just to give you Scorpio people, your your word for the month is sweetheart. And Scorpio people, that's so funny because it's sweetheart. And sweetheart can be man or woman. And it's just loving someone, having someone with that romantic relationship. So think of that word this whole entire month of October, sweetheart. Being a sweetheart, and it's a good thing when you can um call your significant other, or you could call your boyfriend or girlfriend and just say sweetheart, even if you text them or whatever the case may be, instead of saying hey Sue, hey sweetheart, or vice versa. It can go that's a unisex word. You can use it for a man or a woman. If you being a sweetheart, you being a sweetheart. We in this relationship, this love relationship, we should be able to both communicate with that nurturing and romantic feeling, which is a good thing, Scorpio. And I'm gonna also pull my very own love cards. I'm trying to get to the point to convert them over, but right now it's like I don't want to detach from the way they are, but eventually I get them into a card. And I'm gonna pull a love card for my Scorpio sweetheart people. So yeah, actually two cards came out. Scorpio people, I have my eyes closed, and let's go with the first card and see what it says. Hopefully you can see it. And I apologize if you hear my little dog bark. Okay, this right here says Scorpio people. It said our relationship may have problems today. That's what keeps secrets away. That's what it says here, Scorpio people. It say our relationship may have problems today. That's what keeps secrets away. So either you tell that to your sweetheart, or your sweetheart want to tell that to you. And here's your other card. And it say never ever let your new love pay for the trouble your ex put you through. Never ever let your new love pay for the pay for pay for the trouble your ex put you through, Scorpio people. So if this resonate with my Scorpio people, please like, share, and subscribe. Also, if this resonate with the cross watchers, like, share, and subscribe as well. I love you all, Scorpio people. If you need a personal, all my information will be in the description box. Scorpio people, it's been great doing this love reading for you. And remember, when you communicate with your partner, your lover, your boyfriend, your husband or wife, whomever it is that you're in a relationship with, remember communicating good will bring a good outcome. Communicating in that positive field will bring a positive outcome. I love you all, Scorpio people. It's been great doing this love reading for you. And remember, Scorpio people, to let your light shine and your energy guide you to your positive destination. And remember also, Scorpio people, that the universe is on your side. So until then, this is Spiritualist K777. Take care. I'll talk to you later. Bye bye.